Under these positions of stress, we are not objective. We are highly subjective. And our impressions are not usually the truth. So, you're in a presentation. Let's say, you're presenting to a group of people. There's 20 people. It's Brett, right? Yeah. So Brett's up here and he's, talking. And way back there, what's your name in the black hair and the glasses? Elaine. Perfect. So Elaine is back there at a presentation, that you're doing. And everyone's totally engaged. There's 10, 20 people. They're all looking. They're all, involved. Oh, but not back there. What he sees is Elaine doing this. Everyone else is looking at him. And Elaine is, doing this. He can't see. What is she? Her hands are below the table. What is she looking at a phone? She's so bored. And it's really hard not to notice when, people are looking and then one person really isn't. Everyone else is involved and she's totally not. I interpret that to mean she's not interested, right? I interpret that to mean my talk isn't going so well. I'm failing. Everyone's got their own monkeys on their back, right? Their own journey. Whatever it is, fill in the blank that works for you. That's what you're going to think. Now, we don't know what's going on, right? For Elaine, we have no idea. Maybe Elaine's looking down and going, I think I have some poo on my shoe. Yeah, I smell poo. There's a smell of poo, and I think it's me. And this is my boss right next to me, man. I don't want him to think I smell like poo. And let's face it, that is far more important to her at this moment than Brett's talk. Isn't it? It is. Let's face it. Far more important for her, poo on the shoe, than what Brett is saying. Because that's her immediate reality. We misinterpret all the time. We don't know what's going on in other people. And as a result, under stress, we tend to interpret it based on the monkeys in our life. We tend to interpret it based on what we think it must be. And it almost always is negative because we are human. So, under stress, fight to be positive. Fight. Even if it's wrong. Even if Elaine is back there going, this is crap. And I'm going to, start a text with my boyfriend or whatever. Who cares? Isn't it better to be up here going, whatever, she's not paying attention, I don't care, I can talk to everyone, I'm going to be present, I'm going to be as good and alive as possible, as opposed to falling in my head and falling apart because someone isn't paying attention. We fight to be positive because it's not our inclination, so we fight.